Alright. What is up, everybody? Finally back making another video. We're going to be doing an ingredient gug today. Because y'all know I love gugging with ingredients. I don't think there's a lot of repeats in this, just looking at it. I've got some Meras Habaneras Pringles. Which, I'm just assuming means hot. I know a habanero is a pepper. But Las Meras, I don't know what that means. Oh, look at this. We got a triple amniotic pool. So we're going to be making a lot of gugs. The first ingredient in Pringles, all of them, is the same. It's dried potatoes. I think Pringles, if I remember correctly, they're potato chips if you're unfamiliar with Pringles. But if I remember correctly, they're made with like chip scraps, basically, like all the little tiny bits of fried chip. They just then press them into the little Pringle shape, or maybe from like cooking potatoes in some other process. I want to remember that. I mean, I want to say I remember that they are made from some kind of potato scrap from something. So they have a really nice little crispy taste. That was quick. Somebody might have done this one before. Convert all gugs into dried potato gugs, having their health immediately. Oh. Wow. So, about to decimate himself, I would assume. That's wild. Let's see if it hits backlines. If it hits backlines, this is a detrimental gug. Oh, yeah. So, the dried potato creatures here. Oh, well, it looks like he got rid of his own ability, so at least on that front, we don't have to worry about him killing anything else. Alright, what's after dried potatoes here? Next is vegetable oil. I think we've done vegetable oil before. Normally, in the U.S., when you get vegetable oil, like in the store, it's mostly soybean oil. This one says it can be corn oil, cottonseed oil, soybean, or sunflower. They used to grow a lot of soybeans near me. Soybeans seem to have fallen off as far as popularity goes. Dude, here's another one. All other gugs becomes, it's another all other gugs I meant. All other gugs become slippery. With a random chance to slip and miss a turn. I'm not exactly sure what that could mean as far as the outcome here. A random matter-based form. I'm worried that that thing is about to be just a monster. Oh, it was a cooldown ability, so we didn't have to worry about it. It's unfortunate, but I think this guy has to just die. And now we go into our third pool. Not being able to buy another gug has been brutal. Alright, so we got dried potatoes, vegetable oil, and now this is definitely a new one. I don't even know if it'll fit. It's degerminated yellow corn flour. Yeah, that's definitely not going to fit. I'm trying to think of what's best for us here. I think the most accurate thing here would be yellow corn flour, because that's the basis of the ingredient. It's just that they take the germ out of the kernels before they turn it into flour. So yellow corn flour it is. If you didn't know, not all corn is yellow. It can actually be like rainbow colored. We used to grow a lot of like purple and orange corn growing up. Alright, we got flour quiz here. Toss a handful of yellow corn flour into the air, giving all friendly gugs a shimmering defensive aura for this round. I really wish like the defensive abilities worked, like armors and stuff. I've seen one or two work before, but that's about the extent of it. And that's actually going to be the run ender right there. Oh my god. And it even became worse. But that's fine. These Pringles actually have a lot of ingredients. So we're good. And we've got a normal run this time, so we'll at least have some more Gugs. Alright, after our yellow corn flour, we have just regular old corn starch. Crazy to me that we've never had anything with cornstarch in it. That's wild. Uh-oh, turn a target Gug sometimes targets itself. So that's a little concerning. Hopefully it lets us target an enemy to become a brittle form. With Starch Galoop here. Oh, it does let us target an enemy. It says he takes extra damage, but he did not appear to. So hopefully that won't actually matter. It also makes me do it twice, at the start and end of the round. Yeah, very interesting. It's funny that the start of the round happens before the shop screen comes up there. Well, let's see. We can only get one of these. And this one's just, you know, flat better on stats. So that's who we're going to grab. And I'm going to heal up our strongest Gug. Because he'll be able to do the most damage. We're going to make him brittle. Again, I don't think it actually does anything. Since he's the only one and it's a 2-lane, I'm actually going to go ahead and buff him up a little bit and just take a few hits. Alright, let's see here. I really should have buffed one of their attacks as well. I wish Brittle would have like halved their health or something. That would have been great. Alright, after cornstarch, we have rice flour, and I'm pretty sure we've done that one before. In that episode where I was talking about how all the flour seem to be like healing abilities. Yep, definitely have done it before. Oh, and this is the one that generates a clone. So we'll definitely take that. And that's an end of a round trigger. And the great thing about end of round triggers is you don't have to move them in and out once they start creating. They just keep making. And the other benefit is you start filling up these slots here, and you can start putting your Gugs in the good healing spots. Don't think it matters who I pick at any point here. attack is so low. Yeah, Glutino Blob here is like carrying the run. Phew, excuse me. Couldn't get to my mute quick enough there. If I'd have been paying attention there, I could have done a lot better on what I actually got as far as stats go. Spawn a deep-rooted grudge against all Gugs. I don't know what that means. Homie's just angry. Put the health on this one. And grab one more regular old Gug to take with us into the next amniotic pool. Alright, what do we have after rice flour? It is maltodextrin. Maltodextrin. Alright, bring it on, maltodextrin. That might have been one we've used before. Nope. Nice. Gain 1 health and 1 attack due to sweet absorption. So, cooldown, infinitely scales, we'll take it. Now, sometimes when it says gain 1 health and 1 attack, it just sets its attack to 1 and 1. I mean, its attack and health to 1 and 1. So if that happens, we'll be very sad. But as long as it doesn't, we'll be happy. Make him brittle. It doesn't do anything, but we do it. Alright, we're really gonna need some nectar soon, so I'm gonna start trying to farm some here, or we won't be able to afford other Gugs. Since those produce the same, I can let him heal up. That's not much different. Let's see. We'll do that. I think anytime we can let the blobs fight, we just let the blobs fight. And then let everybody else just heal up and get stronger. That tends to be the most successful strategy when we have a clone generator. Move him there and there. The Glutino blobs are just putting in the work. And why wouldn't they? Jesus. We're getting some traits stacked on these boys. Go handle that for us, bud. Trying to think of how I want to make this happen. I do this, and then I want him there. Oh no, I had to move him first. Dag nabbit. Well, dang. Well, since it doesn't matter, I guess I can just let him gain 2 health. Now he's triple brittle. Well, surely now we can afford. Yeah, 121. That's plenty. That's plenty to get a last Gug. And we've got a sword. I guess we'll put that on this one. Oh, actually, I didn't pay attention, and I'm not going to be able to afford it. What am I thinking? Alright. Yeah, brittle him up. Oof. Alright. So I have to have a 9-swinger at least there. That's the strongest one of those. So we'll do that. We don't have to worry about money anymore. Whoa. Where did we get a very strong goo? Must have been an enemy that generated that. And let me tell you, we are not unhappy with that decision for it to give us that. Thanks for the very strong goo, enemy Gugs. We appreciate it greatly. I mean, shoot, might as well. And yeah, we have to play one if we put them in, so I guess we just leave it as is and just take the freebies. These are all of our main Gugs back here that are healing up, so dude, they're so similar now that I look at them. Alright, take care of that for us, Goo. The Goo just soloed half the run there. Dude, I was hoping we'd get some Rose enemies. We've created so many. I know that they're showing up for somebody. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Maltodextrin. We got diglycerides. Alright, here we go. Diglycerides. Is that correct? It appears to be. Digglyglop. Gain 1 attack for each oily Gug on the battlefield. Surely, do we still have that vegetable oil Gug? Reduce it. No, was that one that we replaced? I can't remember. Reduce attack by 1 for every non-oily Gug. No. So maybe he's at least an oily Gug himself. That's concerning. I'm worried about Digglyglop. Alright, Digglyglop. Alright, he at least counts himself, so that's good. I mean, I think we have just dominated this run so easily. Wow, they all got like super nerfed. We'll just put him in there, because that'll still get the job done. And let's see, he's got 6, so we can put this one there. Digglyglop got absolutely massacred, attack-wise. Dude, what is... Which one did it, or is it just a status effect? Yeah, this slow status effect that I guess an enemy put on him is just decimating. Yeah, it's just eating their health and attack up. That's crazy. Luckily, it doesn't matter. That should be game. Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. We did miss some of the ingredients that are in the less than 2% of section. Citric acid, I think we've definitely done that one before. Malic acid. And then all the spices. Onion powder, garlic powder, lime juice. So, I missed a couple there, but either way, we were successful. So, that's what we're trying to do anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, y'all have a great one, and I'll see you again next time.